Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 3 of Let's Play Rome, Total War Remastered, or Total War Rome Remastered, depending on how you'd like to say it. The Seleucid Empire, where we are going to be doing the slow play, or the teaching moments, where I'm going to try and give you guys some tips that'll make you a little bit better at the game. Now, I will always be honest that I may not be considered the best at the game, but I know a lot of good stuff that, a lot of the big players know, a lot of the smaller YouTubers know, but not a lot of new players, and some returning players don't even know. So I'm going to do my best to obviously help you guys learn. So, in the last part, we got our economy off to a gangbusters start. Like, right now, I am actually we are recruiting levy pikemen. We're going to recruit some levy pikemen here to try and take away from these levy pikemen. Now, I'm not going to get rid of these men. We're just going to ship them off over to new places to reinforce. But I think it is time that we took Halicarnassus. Or at the very least, it's time we started getting ready for it. Now, the first step, in my opinion, to do that is... Oh, for fuck's sake, he's still... I still need to... Okay, so we'll just put him out there. Right, so we're going to get all of those. And this is the first time we have been under our profit. Or under a net positive. Ooh. Come on, mate, guys. Just got... Oh, it's back decided to be an absolute bugger. Oh, there we go. So, we know that... our enemy, the Parthians, have took this province. But we also know that they've not took anything we can't beat. And the only thing they've got over is the Eastern infantry have a lot more men per unit. Yes, we have 160 to their 240. That's 80 extra men. That is an immediate problem that we're going to have to face. Now, the Parthians also own the province down here, which is there. Because you can tell by the little grassland and farmlands around it. Now, we are sending a diplomat to try and keep an eye on this pass here. Because it looks like they were able to snake them way... I don't know how they got here without me noticing, but they did. That's a problem. So next turn, we're going to take our mercenary force and go take Halicarnassus. Let's end the turn and get it done. Now, there will be an army outside of the city of Halicarnassus, which is the army we're going to attack. I am worried that okay, there's just the diplomats, just... Okay, that's fine. Are they going to bribe them? It's always a good way to get rid of the rebels instead of actually fighting them. Okay, so... Yep, Sardis is still happy. We'll throw a couple more recruitment.
Ready to sail! Set sail!
So there is an army here. Yes, so we're gonna go to there with Alexander. Hopefully we should be able to convince them into pushing across us. Building done and a family tragedy. So we've still got loads of money even with these mercs. That's great. Okay, so let's go through the construction. We'll start in Sardis and we'll move over. Sardis has nothing. Egypt is very playfully saying hello to me, apparently, with a Egyptian chariot and another unit.
If we may have a private word. Well, when you put it like that.
Okay, so we've just got rid of some Egyptian troops who were getting a little bit too close to comfort. They now that will definitely be a problem for us now that I've done that. Because they're going to be very upset that I just forced some of their units to disband. But it's what it is. Now, over in Antioch, we need to get ourselves up to phalanx pikemen. And as you can see, we're starting to spend a lot more money because I obviously wasted that 3 grand.
Prepare for battle.
Oh shit! No wait. Oh crap! This was the same turn as that. I thought we'd had another turn. My brain, for some reason, just was like, yeah, we've had another turn. So I may have accidentally given us an unfavorable battle. It's a battle we will, of course, reciprocate. They have, some normal hoplites, and then a bunch of militia hoplites, normal hoplites, peltas, Rhodian slingers. We have a general's bodyguard and they don't. So if we can engage their infantry, we'll... Yeah, you know what? We'll be fine. I believe in the Seleucid Empire. The only thing that would, like, make this battle great is if we lose hardly any men. But I'm willing to sacrifice half of the army at maximum for a victory. Any more than that, it's not worth it.
This is a day for the histories. Tales of bravery that will be written in the blood of our foes.
Okay, thank you, Alexander, for that very meh speech. But gods have been kind. They have given us a hill on which to camp. Oh yeah, Peltas, go about there. And then the general. Just gonna take up the back there.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Oh shit, we're not even on the apex of the hill. Let's get to the apex. This is where the most, obviously where the most down-facing part of the hill is. Go annoy them. Okay, I think I know what strategy they're going to go for. So I'm going to go with the strategy of nice try but no cigar. Where you basically move all of your armies back as far as possible. Oh, you... Now, we are technically corner camping, but because of the battle I accidentally forced, I've deemed it acceptable. Actually, I'm going to use you myself. Run around the side. Put that phalanx down. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and turn these guys around. I'm going to try and get rid of them. Now, we still have the hill on our side. It'd definitely be better if we moved it to about there. Get you into formation. Get behind. General, pull back a little bit as well. Yeah, looks like we're beating up the Cretan archers. Oh my god, this line is so ugly. Alright, group 2. You need to focus down the Rhodian slingers. That's your primary target. Get rid of them. Remember, we're going to pull the general down the hill. Now, the strategy I've got here is we've got rid of the biggest asset, which is the archers. Now the archers are no longer able to effectively annoy me. We can slowly, but no, what the fuck are you doing? We could slowly but surely march our way upward, forwards. Okay, those Cretan archers actually were able to rout my men, so we're gonna need to go deal with that. Okay, those hoplites there, get rid of them. Actually not, pull up there, guys. Got an idea. We need to rout those guys. They're currently
The gods have
tired.
filled the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
Is he fleeing?
The enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only
Pardon
frightened
me,
rabbits running from our men.
Yeah, it's a good idea to slowly but surely turn your hoplites to try and envelop the enemy. Okay, just making sure that they were in the right way of the place. Actually, get rid of those guys. General's Cav, come round. Okay, so our hoplites broke the enemy hoplites with very little losses. Let's go deal with the peltasts. I know, that's only 13 of them. They're not going to be a threat if we fight them again. Yeah, dealing with these guys is the most important issue. Let's have a look at our guys. Our guys look so bloody cool. Let's have a look at the militia hoplites. Oh yeah, the militia hoplites look like absolute chads. Like they look like they're gonna fuck these guys' wives if they haven't already. There's our cavalry. Let's get him happy as he's taking out these peltasts. We'll get the Rhodian slingers next. Okay. Slowly but surely making short work of these guys. Those militia hoplites aren't going to be able to do jack shit, really. Rhodian slingers are going to go the same way. This is pretty much how you deal with... This is how you should be dealing with them. Like, you let your mercenaries take the major loss, while you slowly but surely wipe everyone out.
The enemy general flees. Press forward so that the spirit of his army is a broken tool.
And we've probably killed more of our own men than the enemy have. Because Rhodian slingers have a really... They have a tendency to murder their own men. Yeah, we just need to basically get these down to 10, 15 men and then we'll be happy. Okay. How you doing, Cav? Okay, they've got 9 left. Let's go say hello to these. And there we go. We'll put this on 2-speed now.
Only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Two. Yeah. How many of you are there? 12? 13. There's 13. There's more of those. Go get those. There's nothing like a little bit of mowing the lawn of the enemy. I know these guys are only rebels, but some victories against rebels are important. We also want to make sure we're getting any extra chevrons we can for our leaders. 2 chevrons, nearly into silver chevrons. Oh, there's I think there's 2 more spearmen left, General. Let's go. There's 1. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god, they had a tactical view? That's pretty cool.
This is a victory fit for the gods. A day of triumph to mark with a song or 2.
Look at that. We lost mostly peltasts. Everything else was pretty unaffected by that, which is exactly what we'd want them to be. Them being affected is not in our best interest. Like I said, I was willing to lose half an army, but to not lose half an army was better.
Yes, my lord. Yes, master.
And the best part, we just got to walk in. And there we go, the British Museum strikes again. Fucking hell. That's an achievement name right there, ladies and gentlemen. The mausoleum reduces building construction times by 20%. This has no effect on buildings that take fewer than 5 turns to complete. So it's not an early turn fix, but it is a good building. Now, I'm going to get rid of you, because you are pointless. I'm going to use you to fill this army up, and then send you back to Sardis. Halicarnassus. I'm going to have to put you on a very high tax rate, I'm afraid. But the good thing is you're going to get some good old buildings. So we're going to build a temple first. Sorry, not a temple, roads first. Now that we've got 2 regions here, we've now secured the southern portion of Anatolia. Now, if we're able to keep our friendship with Egypt just a while longer, we'll all be better off for it. Some retinue expands and some trait increases, so Alexander became much more comfortable in command, it would seem. And we got a oh wow, another set of rebels. I like it. I don't know why I'm putting them there, because I know I'm going to have to deal with the enemy first. So let's get a paved roads. Wonder captured, agent found by Egypt. Oh, we found an Egyptian thing. That's fine. Let's get another army killed. We'll take our boy Cleitios out again.
Yes, sir. Yes, my lord. Prepare for battle.
Mostly peasants. One very important unit, but the rest are absolute garbage. It just means we have to do this well. But I'm going to show off the levy pikemen if you guys haven't. Like I said, I'm going to try and teach you guys not strategies per se. I'm going to try and teach you guys how to have a much easier time or a much better time when playing Total War Rome Remastered.
Take up the spear and shield. Put on your helmet. Put aside the fear in your hearts, and remember that you are the sons of great soldiers.
Okay. So as you can see, you can already see just from here, you can see the immediate difference. Pikemen have a much smaller shield. So these guys soak up missile fire and get their asses handed to them.
Pike levy.
These guys do not.
Levy.
Hopefully my recording software is still working. It looks like it is. Fuck knows. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put these guys in the middle. Like that. And I forgot to mute my phone. Oops. There you go. Sorry about that, guys. Right, so yeah, they're just a bunch of peasants. I'm just going to do a rudimentary lineup of just putting Peltas at the front. Alright, yeah, I need to group these guys up. You're going to take the militia cav and go have fun with them. Actually, no, you're not. Militia cav can go have fun on their own. They're going to try and capture the hill, which means we need to capture the hill. Go annoy them. There we go. Okay. We may not be able to get there, so can we at least get here? If we can stop him from taking there, then we can, that's a win in the sense. Send our cavalry in. I mean, our general's already behind, but we had to make sure. What the fuck? No, what the fuck, game? Probably doesn't help when you tab out. Oh, fuck me.
Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
Okay, so this has gone wrong already because my army isn't reacting the way it was meant to react. In the sense of my army isn't actually listening to me. Now, we don't have to worry about him. That unit will be disbanded because it's should just be disbanded. What the fuck? Okay, ult's working, but for some reason I can only do it when there's more than one of them. Okay. We're gonna go get rid of them, definitely. You guys can circle around here. Group 2, just keep pushing up as well. Yeah, this was a little bit of a fuck up. Like, not my best moment. And also my units have completely changed their formation as well. Yeah, the peasants are going to throw themselves against our spears and we're just going to absolutely obliterate them. As you'd expect. Yeah, there's nothing really that the enemy are going to be able to do. Let's get you two out. Yeah, at this point, we're just going to have to speed this up.
Come back, cowards!
Just clean this up. I didn't think they'd take long. It's just the enemy general that's taking the piss now. Over here. Yeah, I do apologize about speeding everything up, but these guys, they're faster, so they should be able to catch him.
The enemy army is in flight. This is a victory fit for the gods, a day of triumph to mark with a song or two.
Yeah, that one was more of just an absolute trouncing of their on their behalf. Now, a lot of people just leave the enemy, the rebels, to do what they want. Now, I typically don't care for the rebels. Like, I'm not normally going to go out of my way to deal with them, but sometimes it's just a little bit easier. Okay. Right, I believe everything has been has been dealt with. Halicarnassus is building some roads. Very proud of it. It's going to be a bigger city in a moment. Another trait increase, a good commander. Yeah, I'm worried about the movement of the enemy. Those guys are going to have to stay there because I don't really have the troops to deal with them right now. Going to send the cavalry south. Let's get another turn going. Okay, an Egyptian merchant, that's fine. We'll just have to compete with it. I'm also kind of surprised the Greeks and the Pontics haven't attacked. They like to attack the poor Seleucids. Parthia and Scythia, Greece and Macedon. Our income is still amazing, which is great. Now, obviously, it's not as good because we don't have as much money coming in because we're spending more of it. Let's get a land clearance. Yeah, these guys are all of them are very close to growth. You know what? Don't need those Rhodian slingers. I don't need those two either. Or that one. And the reason I'm doing that is because I would much rather have the settlement upgraded than that. Once the settlement upgrades, I can start building the new building, start making it much, much better.
Destroy them! Victory and honor!
Okay, let's get the young general
My lord, my orders.
to go say hello. Go on, we'll do it. I like doing battles, so the more battles I get to do, the more fun I have. Now, you really don't need to do rebel battles at all. You could just auto-resolve them. Just bring in a superior force and auto-resolve them. If you want to try and do it on the cheap and try and use less units, you can, but you'll have to play them then.
We will feast and drink. Tonight, we will tell each other tales of our bravery. But before that, we must beat our foes and show them Why, we are the heirs of Alexander and Achilles! Tomorrow, we will smile and remember our deeds today. We will drink to the glory of the gods.
Okay. Now they have archers, which means we need to do a very aggressive peltas push. With a longer pikeman line behind it. I mean, we could just use our cavalry, but it's not the most, you know, opportune. Oh, that's a fucking hell and a half, isn't it? Fuck it. We'll go meet them. I see no need for us to worry. I'm gonna do an aggressive push. Did not mean to group those two, but yeah, we'll do an aggressive push. Right. No, what the fuck? Just go up to there. And there we go. An immediate phalanx charge to fuck them over with. Oh, they've got horse archers. I did not notice. Yeah, we'll have you two put those guys down before you do anything else. Those horse archers are going to get the free roam. They're going to get free roam until I'm able to get these guys to, you know, deal with them. We'll have those guys deal with them now. There we go.
This is a victory fit for the gods. A day of...
Yeah, we don't need to hear that again. We've had multiple good victories against the rebels. We finally expanded, which is a very important thing for us. We've finally taken that first step. It's going well for us. Okay, yeah. First things first. Let's maneuver this so it's a little bit easier. Like, early on, we don't really need to do it. I just like to do it. You know, it's because it's a good thing to make sure I remember to do. Okay, so we've got some cavalry here now as well. Okay, Egypt hasn't actually brought any more men our way. We still do not have a port, but we will have a port here in a couple, about 4 or 5 turns. Which is very good. Okay. I think the next goal is probably to deal with Parthia. They're one of our biggest, if not our biggest, you know, problem region. Taurus, just don't build anymore. Sorry, Tarsus, not Taurus. We'll do one more turn. Oh, Egypt attacked us. And the town Sardis expands as well. Okay, so my western expansion is going well. Well, looks like we've got a... Well,
Yes, master. Be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have a private word.
24... Fuck
Until
off.
next time.
I'm not paying 24 grand to bribe you. That's a minor city. Okay, that's a problem. They have a minor city on our border. Well, Egypt struck the first blow.
March! Yes, strategos! March!
However, I am also very much willing to
Yes, sir.
respond in kind.
Yes, stratego! Forward!
We're not going to recruit any more infantry because we're going to wait until we can start recruiting proper pikemen. We have a single ship. We have a single ship. Let's go play. Actually, while I think about it, build a boat first.
Yes, stratego!
We have 2 ships. That's 1 more ship than they have. But unfortunately, John, we're actually going to have to end this part here. If you guys enjoyed, if you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, join the Discord. All the links will be down below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next part. See you guys then.